Fortunately for me, there's more goodies over here. And hopefully, I will not need to do this particular run again. Because I will probably not be able to remember where fucking anything is. But that's fine. For whatever reason, it's just really easy for me to not properly see or to misinterpret things in a video game setting, so this is not made any easier by the fact that everything is frickin' brown! Yeah, looks like I ideally would... To get to where I was, I would... Oh. Holy crap, how did I end up back here? Okay. You know what? Maybe I should just reload. I need to ascend. Oh. Dante, your biblical fanfiction totally lied to me. Fortunately, I am a time god. Okay. Now, knowing what I know now, let's try this again. Hello, boys! Yes, give me all of the yummies. Oh, okay. All right. I was not anticipating that. Probably I should have been, but I was not. That's fine. Okay, I can afford to meander just this far. Yeah, lost souls suck. Okay, I'm gonna get these. And I'm gonna get this one. And that's gonna be it. I'm not going to get greedy this time. Yeah, that's how I got lost the first time. I was like, oh, I need to get health. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, I heard someone snort. Did you snort at me? I heard you snort. Don't lie. Of course, that might have just been the ambience of the place. Ah, having trouble aiming. Dadgum things. No, not the... Give me waifu. Waifu me. I don't care if I'm down to one shell, game. Do not separate me from waifu. You know better than this. Yeah, the hellscape is filled with... Oh no, it's eternal drops. Oh, yeah. And here's some stairs. If you're not paying attention, you will just die. Okay, well. Platforming. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm not seeing any bad guys. You see any bad guys? I don't see any bad guys. By the way, since I'm remembering from last go round. Since I have been in a combat... Oh, hello. Stop eliminating my waifu. Dude. Okay. Yeah. Well, as the old saying goes, they call it hell for a reason. Okay, checking the map here. You are here, and boy, are you lost. Okay. Looks like I need to jump over this way. Ah, I don't want to fall. I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to anyone watching this who may genuinely suffer from vertigo. Sorry about that. Give me your vital energies. Oh, what is this? A thing. I found a thing. Oh, Codex entry Mancubus. I'm pretty sure I know what the Codex entry is going to tell me. It's going to tell me that the Mancubi are weird and pissed off. And I kind of knew that, Codex, but thank you. Yeah, I'm really trying not to fall off the edge here. There's a certain degree of... No, go ahead and unleash your inner Goofy. I'm like, no, this is not the time. I mean, yeah, the inner Goofy is very valuable, very important. And everyone has an inner Goofy. But, at the same time, you need a little bit of Donald in there. Where the hell are you? So I'm trying to find my necessary balance, the zen, if you will, between the hook and it's a delicate balance, is what I'm saying. It can take an entire lifetime to achieve. Yeah, I am playing this game with headphones. Oh, suitcase. Which means that on the plus side, when they snort or stomp or, whatever they're doing, I do get a sense of direction. On the other hand, creepy. Alright, so, not completely sure what direction I'm supposed to take here, so I guess I'll just, I'm generally headed that way. On the map, oh, come on, just move up a little. Oh my god, just pull away. Pull away. There. Okay, that worked. Now I have the unforgiving bird's eye view, but that's fine. Alright, so roundabout this way it's looking like. Is this? Yeah, this is a darker area. So, yeah. Need to go up here and around. All right. Glad they have this map. So glad they have this map. Okay. Green light. Ah, 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 ah. All right, so yeah, need to go up that away and then go up those platforms. It looks like I'm supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, this looks right. It looks like a trap, so I'm probably in the right place. Ah! What are you?
And in his conquest against the blackened souls of the doomed, his prowess was shown. In his crusade, the Seraphim bestowed upon him terrible power and speed.
The Seraphim?
With his might, he crushed
Six-winged, many-eyed?
of the blood temples. He set forth without pity upon the beasts of the nine circles, unbreakable, incorruptible, unyielding. The Doom Slayer sought to end the dominion of the Dark Realm.
I love the mythology we're getting here. Okay, I need to go back and up a little bit, it looks like. Yeah, this way. Oh, I think I used to room with this guy. Okay. All right. Oh. Whoops. Hark. Is there anything cool around here? No, there is nothing cool. This is hell. Moving on. Still, it says something interesting about the development of the symbolism of our society that, I mean, let's face it, not long ago, the kinds of things that nowadays we're looking like, oh my god, that is so metal, would have been viewed as a sign of dedication to evil. Oh. Hell yeah. Armor me. That looks like an unfortunate place to fall. Okay, those are candles, not a beastie. Okay. My god, this is so cool. Whoop, okay. Codex entry acquired. Olivia Pierce. There we go. Okay. I'm reading this one because it's integral to the plot that I'm following. Olivia Pierce, at one point in time a humanities major, is the head of biochemical research at the Argent facility. Educated at Strasbourg on a fine arts scholarship with a first-class honors degree in biomechanics and genetics, she joined her former mentor and PE coach Samuel Hayden on Mars to head up the Lazarus Project. A few months after arriving at the Argent facility, Olivia was diagnosed with acute idiopathic scoliosis. Oh my god. The cause of this deformation is unknown. I think it was Coach. Given the option of being permanently wheelchair-bound or undergoing an experimental augmentation procedure, Olivia chose the surgery. Yeah, anybody else smelling a rat here? After several months in seclusion, Olivia reappeared on her feet with a new titanium exoskeleton grafted into her spinal column. Although the exoskeleton allows Olivia to stand and move on her own, it causes her excruciating pain. Olivia refuses any pain management medication for fear it will cloud her mind. I get that, actually. I totally get that. Then we have Vega. Running the Argent facility takes a lot of power, not just electrical and mechanical power, but computational power. With so many interdependent systems feeding off a single power source, the UAC decided it would need to create a central mainframe computer to manage not only the flow of Argent energy, but the day-to-day operations of a facility with over 60,000 employees. This mega computer, the brainchild of former soccer coach Samuel Hayden, head of the UAC, would exceed the computational ability of any system before it, and more importantly, they would be recognized as the truly autonomous artificial intelligence agency. Truly autonomous artificial intelligence entity. They named it Vega. As in Vincent Vega, my man from Amsterdam. I guess that just means that Vega's bad motherfucker. All right, anybody else sensing a trap? I'm sensing a trap. Yep. I wonder if they can do each other damage in this game. Be really cool if they could. Ah! Oof. Oh no. Give me health. Ah! Boy, that's a lot of those guys. Oh, jeez. Ah! No! I was so close! Oh! Curses. Oh! No! Ah. The forces of hell and their close allies, physical education classes, shall not carry the day. Okay. Okay, I need to remember that I can run back in here and get more ammunition. Actually, no, there's too great a distance, I think, for that to be feasible. I mean, look at the I honestly don't know. Okay, they can damage each other. Good. Ah. Whoa, okay. Wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, two of you guys and the Mancubus, that's great. Hey. Running, running. Ah, no. Damn it, what, why? Why am I getting caught up on this stuff? Yep. No, not my legs. I need those. Oh, no. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. Body parts being torn off of me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that hurt. All right. Yeah, I feel like uh, some of those spawns, they might have been based on a timer. They also might have been based on when I enter a certain area, my opponents spawn in. And unfortunately, while I'm playing, I don't have the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have the emotional distance, the detachment, that's it, to be able to properly observe. Okay. Okay, I don't think it's based on... Ah, damn it. I let myself get too aggressive there. Don't... There. No! Yeah, sorry. Everybody's got a little goofy in them. Okay. I feel like I could have done it that time if I hadn't fallen. So... Whew. All right. I'm going to try an experiment. All right. Let's see here. Nope. It may be based on... Yeah, it's based on kills. I think you're right. It's not based on timer. which does make a certain level of sense. Whoops. Wow, I am not doing well this time around. Let's see if I can recover a little bit of that, shall we? Holy crap, okay. Why? All right. Yeah, I'm not going to have time. Oh, God. Okay. Ah, is there more coming in? I think that's it. I think that's it. The music says that's it. Okay. Okay. Checking my corners. Making a list. Trying to find out who's naughty and nice. Really, the away team made it this far through all this? Blackhawk says, I give them real. They stole real gold from my mom. That's how they claim ownership. Damn. Holy crap, dude. By the way, good to see you. Yeah, getting that quick grenade recharge. Definitely a good idea. Olivia! Olivia! Whatever you're gonna do, don't do it! Come on, we were friends once. We were roommates. We were buds. You're better than this. Olivia, it's not worth it. Don't do it. I'm yelling at holograms. That is what my life has become. Okay, activate portal. Destination, UAC Facility Receiver. Alright, momentum swing. Challenge complete. Dead man stalking, I got 3 out of 4. Sweep the leg, 1 out of 4. That's just, it's gonna happen or it's not, I'm not particular. Continue. Argent facility. Destroyed. You fought your way out of hell and managed to return. But now the demons have staked their claim on Mars. You must find a way to shut down the hell portal Olivia created. Yeah, until Coach started talking to her, she was on her way to a liberal arts degree, full ride scholarship.
The Argent Tower is destroyed. The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well. But you've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way.
Okay, looks like that was Hayden.
Trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information.
The hologram that I was watching was Hayden. Baron of Hell. Knowledge is power. Reading is fundamental. Oy vey. Okay. And the map has cheerfully reset. Excellent. Yeah, never forget, Hayden. This is your fault. You set the stage for this. You evil, evil dick. Yeah. Well, looks like there's another rune challenge over there if I can happen to get to it. Okay. These frickin' beholders. What are they called over here? Sin eaters? Something like that? I don't know. They're awful. Cacodemons, thank you. Demons from the outside. And lo, they certainly are. I love the rendering. You can see the demons scampering and capering here and there. Okay, in theory, I guess I'm supposed to jump across that? Can I get through this? No. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Hang on a minute. Yeah, about that. You guys gonna make another pass so I can rocket launch you? No? Is that a no? Alright. Well, hell, I guess I just go down. Oh, crap, look at that. Damn it, Olivia. You couldn't just stick to creative writing, could you? Alright. Creator token gained. Okay. I'm just going to take this opportunity. Whoop. Okay, wasn't expecting it to just open. Alright. I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to look over what improvements are available. Uranium coating shots penetrate through targets. For waifu, yes. Yes, I'm sure. It's all I've ever wanted. It's all I've ever dreamed of. I will probably never get double trouble because I have to kill multiple demons with a super shotgun blast 30 times. Wait a moment, though. Predator suit. I have another 3 upgrades for that. This might be a good time to do that. Let's see, resistance. Equipment system. Alright. So, can increase the total number of equipment charges. I'm going to be doing room-to-room fighting. I'm thinking having more grenades available. Yeah, I'm thinking that's something I want. All right. The grenade meter is going up. Now there's 2 per recharge. Keep an eye out for a group of weak demons right after a checkpoint. Blow them away, load checkpoint, and repeat. Good call. All right, quick experiment on how the grenades work now. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I don't have to deplete both of them before they start regenerating. That's good. They still regenerate, looks like, with about the same speed as before. Whoop. What is your name? Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, my. The chain gun. Okay, chain gun. A Delta 12 chain gun, also referred to as the D12 by operatives, is a high-velocity, heavy weapon capable of suppressing multiple targets at once while eating through all of your ammo like popcorn. Recent changes to the firing mechanism have pushed the Data 12 to the physical limits of a ballistic weapon. An argent-infused piston compresses gas within the firing crucible. The firing crucible, I love it, to over 220,000 pounds per square inch. Damn, when released, this launches a 15 millimeter tungsten slug with a muzzle velocity of nearly 5,000 feet per second. The heat generated by this action is siphoned into a thermal gel compound that automatically recharges the 96-volt battery pack. This allows the weapon to sustain an almost endless firing cycle as long as ammunition is present. The Delta 12 chain gun weighs 45 kilograms, making it a lethal but cumbersome armament. Okay. So, rifle chain gun is down there. Super shotgun. Because super shotgun will always be waifu. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm certainly happy to take this for a test run of the next fight I get into. Okay.
Has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha-level clearance will be required to locate it.
Can you grant that?
Granted.
Thank you. Okay.
Access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
Oh, well, imagine my relief. Okay. Wow, that's an awful visual, although fitting considering the environment. Open airlock, please. Yep, there's critters in here. Wow, hi there. Well, that was a clean miss on my part. Whoop. Die! Oh god, there's a whole bunch of these dudes around. Ah! Okay. Whew. Alright, the chain gun is very nice, but it's slow to start. Where's some shotgun shells? My waifu is hungry. Waifu should never be hungry. And yeah, definitely loving having 2 grenades at a time, damn. Okay. Well. Hmm. Okay. Nothing. Alright, back the other way, I guess. Yeah, get some nice upgrades in that chain gun, make it faster. Alright, what we're looking at here. Yeah. Over this way. I just hate having those things nearby. Alrighty. Yeah, they're lying in wait. Ready to ambush. I do hate the ambush. Unless, of course, it is me ambushing. Well, no damage from falls. Ah! Bastard! No, really, there was no reason for me to not have the super shotgun just then. Why, game? Why do you deny my waifu? Do not deny me my waifu. I get very cranky when waifu is denied. Rawr! Rawr, I say! Also, Gur. Okay, looks like I can jump over across that way, maybe? No, I think that is too far a leap. I'll need to go down first. Still, it's nice to know that the demons can also damage each other. They are susceptible to friendly fire. Damn it! Ah, what the hell? What was that? What just happened? I can't even look around. I just turned green and died. Okay. Um, Anybody home? Hello? No, they're playing it smart. They're waiting until I go down there. Darn. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try doing this. And I'm gonna try landing on that. What? No! No, that's not... Oh, God! I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it would limit me to only melee combat. Ah, crap. So many of them. Alright, so that orange one apparently is Berserk, which I do not need in this scenario. Good to know, I guess. Well, knowing is half the so forth and so on. Alright. Man, the missiles from the, Okay. The projectiles. From the plasma cannon are depressingly slow. No, get over there. God, why? Damn it. Ah! Ah! I'm on low health. Yes! No, don't put me on... Ah! Yes! Okay, I've got one behind me. No, jump and move, damn it! Okay. Okay. Oh. Whew. Yeah. All right. And Easy the Fool says, Berserk is your friend. Uh. It was not then. Why didn't I use the Berserk? Well, I tried, but I kept trying to get to where I could attack people in melee, and well, the thing is, while they were closing, they were also all ganging up on me and shooting. And I was not expecting to be suddenly unarmed without even the option to use guns. So, yeah, I was trying to work out, okay, I need to get to you guys without just immediately dying from the crossfire. And then I kind of died from the crossfire. Basically, I got to a position where I could be like, okay, all right.
And those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this guiding principle, working together as a team, that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence.
With Berserk. If you embrace the Berserk, you can punch through everything without effort. Yeah, but I have to get there. And unfortunately, by the time I was like, okay, I've gotten to you without being slain. Oh, now the Berserk is over. And then suddenly I was like, oh wait, now it's time to use guns again. So yeah, I was not expecting it to be Berserk. there was this sudden rule change that took me by surprise. And, so I was trying to adapt to the new rules, and then, well, bad things. Okay, collect all 15 hell relics and reach the altar before the time expires. Cool, I will do that another time.
Those who came before you and those with whom
Hush.
you serve all operate with the same goal in mind. The development
Go away, boy, you bother me. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it at this point. I'm just going through.
those who came before you and those with whom you serve all
Shish.
operate with the same goal in mind. The development of a new dawn for mankind.
Ah, lots of armor. Lots of yummy armor.
That we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence.
Open airlock. Yeah, I hear something stomping around ahead. Do you hear that? Because I hear that. Yeah, I see these little areas that are set up like little gore worshipy areas, and I wonder, did the demons set it up as in a fit of amusing irony, or was it actually genuinely in reverence of something? Oh, come on.
Demon breach detected.
Okay, I'm not sure why there was that weird delay. But anyway. Ah! My, but you do some damage, don't you? Oh, good, they have force fields. Why am I in the corner? Grr. Dadgum things. Hoof. Oh, good. I think. And once again, oh goody, I have the regular shotgun. Give me waifu. I want my waifu. Do not separate me from my waifu. I get very cranky if I'm separated from my waifu. I need to be with my waifu at least once a day. Oh. Yeah. Yeah,
Seems to have taken your key card. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
Thank you, Vega. Well, this situation could be better. Unfortunately, there is armor. And ammunition. Auto map downloaded. Okay, things are begrudgingly looking up. All right. I can go another half hour. Should not be a problem. Codex entry required. Acquired. Personnel, Samuel Hayden II. You know, some people just say Junior or they leave it alone, you pretentious dick. Before Samuel Hayden died, he was one of the most loathed PE teachers and soccer coaches at Miskatonic University. Afterwards, however, he completed detailed instructions and designs for a new body, a bionic automaton with a plasmatronic processing core, a biomechanical brain. Samuel instructed that his frontal and temporal lobes would remain intact. Okay. But the functions of the parietal and occipital lobes were to be bypassed and networked to the plasmatronic core. Okay. So even his sensory processing is being done by a machine now. Samuel's personality, memories, reasoning, and comprehension would be carried over to his new framework, but his perception and calculation would become supercharged. Yeah, that's not a recipe for disaster. Powered by Argent caches and later by an Argent accumulator, the cybernetic transference was a success. Yeah, I noticed you didn't share this with, I noticed you didn't share this with your protege, Olivia. Dick. Samuel returned, bigger, stronger, and uncut, I mean more formidable than before, in a 3-meter-tall mechanoid body. When his decision to choose such a mammoth mechanical physique was questioned, Samuel responded, quote, "Dictating the future of mankind is dangerous work. You never know when we may need a hero," end quote. Your humility is an inspiration to us all, Dr. Hayden. Stem cells and neural conditioning agents keep his organic matter, specifically his brain, constantly rejuvenated. He has, quote-unquote, existed for over 130 years now, and it is presumed his lifespan will be indefinite. It is said that his body has long passed, but his soul will live on forever. Okay. Jackass. And this is not to say that I categorically condemn transhumanism by any means. I don't. I mean, it's not for me. I like having organs. Open the airlock. Okay. Open the airlock. Oh. Give me your vital essence. Purple. Let's find out what you do. Okay, I think that's the quadruple damage one. Goody goody gumdrops. hell are you? Whoa, hi. Oh, he didn't even stun. Yeah. Okay, apparently I am just surrounded by these guys from the sound of it. Whoa, hi. Okay, couldn't climb that time for some reason. I guess sometimes she works and sometimes she don't. Oh, come on! I still had health that I was in the process of picking up. I did the glory kill to get more health, and that thing just ate me while I was... Ah! Alright. Yeah, the Cacodemon bit me frame perfect. Just like the instant I was vulnerable, he was just there. Alright, let's see. Chain gun, everything is still locked. So, yeah, that, Ah! No, really, I'm good at this, I swear. Yeah, you're gonna do that again, bitch? Yeah, the problem is, I am... Oh. Crap, there's a guy on my right, too. No, that was flames, okay. Ah! Crap, if I just wander into the flames... Apparently, my armor cannot protect me from mundane fire. No! I didn't want to be down here! Ah, crap, there's more of them? Damn it! Ah. Yeah, I'm getting tired, but I really want to complete this fight before I call it a day. Alright. Yeah, my armor can protect me to a limited extent from basically all falling, and even from the very flames of hell, but can't do it. Give me health. Give me more health. Oh. Crap, where are you? I thought that was gonna kill him. Well, this will. Holy crap. Dang it. I shot him for too long. Who's coming after me now? And I died. Yeah, the problem is that I'm getting tired enough. This is getting harder every time I try it. But I'm not ready to give up. I'm sure you guys have been there. Alright. Gonna try a bit of an experiment here. Once again, for some reason, it defaulted me down to the super shotgun. Why? I don't know. Oh, crap, you again. If I can lure them into the pit. Yeah, these guys. Oh, God. Okay. Was not, admittedly, ready for the mancubus. Low health. Yes, I know. Okay. All right, I think we're going to pick up here next session. I think I am just too physically drained to be able to do this arena. So we will pick up next week, and I should be grand and victorious, and stuff. Especially stuff. But before we go, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere, and most of all, extra special thanks with a twist of lemon to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who are circulating the links. The signal boost really helps the channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, until next time, keep your waifu close, keep your senpai closer, and always remember, once you have pulled the pin from Mr. Hand Grenade, he is no longer your friend. And I will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.